Barney Butter and LifeToGo recently partnered with Sampler to run a custom digital sampling program. Through various data points, Barney Butter already had a good understanding of who their target market and demographic would be for both their brand and their products, but we're looking to verify. Additionally, the objective was to identify any other target markets that may have been missed and may not be appearing in data from previous sampling programs.
We've been selling Barney Butter and LifeToGo, and they're such an amazing company. When we worked with Sampler, it just really leveled everything up for both companies. We got more brand awareness for Barney Butter, we got increased sales on LifeToGo of Barney Butter, so it was just really a win-win for both companies.
Barney Butter has run sampling programs in the past, specifically trade shows, in-store demos, and consumer events. What was different about the sampler program for Barney Butter was it was done in a digitally and targeted way, unlike the previous in-store demos that had been done, which tend to be a little bit more random in terms of who is actually sampling the product. The sampler program allowed Barney Butter to target much more specifically based on the information provided by the consumer themselves in Sampler's program. These insights include shopping habits, lifestyle choices, even household makeup. During the last year, the CPG industry has been impacted dramatically by the global pandemic, which has shifted consumer behavior significantly. Reaching consumers for sampling purposes through traditional methods is now nearly impossible. Digital sampling has allowed these partners like Barney Butter to continue to engage in product sampling while also collecting valuable brand insights to inform their brand awareness campaigns. For Barney Butter, working with the Sampler Success team was completely seamless. From the initial outreach from the Sampler team to execution of the program, the Sampler Success team was Barney Butter's dedicated point of contact for executing a program that activated the LifeToGo audience in an engaging sampling program. The Sampler Success team also provided specific input and suggestions for the program Barney was running with LifeToGo. They then trained Barney to make sure that they understood the dashboard and were able to access and use all of the great insights gathered from the campaign. The post-sampling survey questions also gave Barney Butter a good understanding of what consumers thought of their product's quality and price point. For Barney, the sampler program performed to expectations and provided them with great insights into consumer purchasing behavior. The other insights around what other products consumers would like to see from brands like Barney were very useful as well.
My overall experience with Sampler for brands is that it's an amazing way to get engaged consumers interacting with your products. They're actually picking your product, they're testing it, which is going to lead to higher sales. And then also you have a mini focus group. You can ask questions to this group about products, new products, things that you're thinking about, and you can get real-time feedback from people that are interacting with your brand. So it's really an amazing way to showcase your brand and build a community around it. One of the great things about working with Sampler is being able to get your products into engaged consumers' hands. Before the pandemic, you could go to a grocery store or place and sample, but really who are you reaching? Were they your target audience? The thing with Sampler is that you're reaching your target audience, and let's be honest, sampling is not going to go back to the way it was before. The world has changed because of COVID, and people are really leaning on delivery everything. And so it's so amazing that Sampler can get products into consumers' hands, and not just any products, ones that they want, and that's really going to lead to an increase in brand awareness and sales overall.